Hello everyone, welcome to the Upfront. Why saying I love Muhammad is now a crime in India? What if three simple words, I love Muhammad, could land you in jail? What if loving a prophet, a thinker, or even an idea of peace was treated as a crime? Welcome to the new India where a message of love is being branded as a threat. This story begins in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. On September 4th, during Eid Milad-un-Nabi celebrations, the birthday of Prophet Mohammed, a group of people carried a light board that read, I love Muhammad. No hate speech, no violence, just a message of devotion and respect. But for some, even that was too much to tolerate. Members of the Sangh Parivar objected, saying, how dare they make such a declaration in public? Soon complaints were filed and the Uttar Pradesh police, always quick when it comes to silencing Muslims, registered FIRs and made arrests. The people holding that banner hadn't attacked anyone, they had not destroyed property or insulted another faith. They were simply expressing love for a prophet who preached equality, banned slavery, condemned usury, and stood for justice. Yet the state saw danger, not devotion. Across Uttar Pradesh, posters and stickers with the same words, I love Muhammad, were taken down. More than 2,000 FIRs were filed, over 100 people were arrested. In cities like Bareilly, police used tear gas and batons. Homes and shops of those accused were demolished, labeled as illegal construction. The now familiar bulldozer politics was in full swing. But what exactly was the crime here? Was it love or was it the identity of the person being loved? Because the same state that crushes the slogan I love Muhammad stays silent when mob chant Jai Shri Ram while lynching innocent. It looks away when hate-filled speeches are made in the name of Hindu pride. The problem clearly is not the religion, it is who is expressing it. The irony runs deep. Uttar Pradesh recently passed a new law banning caste rallies and caste-based social posts claiming to promote equality. But in reality, it targets Dalits and backward communities who try to organize themselves. The law silences the weak while empowering the strong. It's not about ending discrimination, it is about ending the dissent. The I love Muhammad crackdown fits perfectly into this pattern. When people come together for love, the state sees a threat. When they unite for equality, the system calls it provocation. Writers have compared this atmosphere to a world where even saying I love Baswanda, I love Ambedkar or I love Gandhi might soon be seen as dangerous. Because those names too stand for justice, something authoritarian power can never coexist with. In Bareilly, police paraded arrested men through the streets, their hands tied, their heads bowed. In Gujarat, officers stormed into homes, beat up families, and dragged men away, saying they were part of violent protest even when there was no evidence. Human rights mean little when fear becomes the law. The government says these actions are about maintaining peace and order. But peace doesn't come from silencing people, it comes from understanding them. An order built on fear is not stability, it is submission. As one cleric said, someone wants to make you angry, don't fall into that trap. Because the more you react, the more power they gain. So what does I love Muhammad really mean? It's not just about faith, it's about rejecting hatred, rejecting inequality, rejecting everything that divides us. Loving Muhammad means standing for knowledge, compassion, and truth, the very things that frighten those in power today. In a time when hate is rewarded and love is punished, perhaps saying I love Muhammad is the most revolutionary act of all. If words of love can shake the system, then maybe love is exactly what the system fears the most. That's all for today. If you like the content we provide, please subscribe to the Upfront and press the bell icon to get notification of all our updates. Please share our videos and educate others. Thank you.